Hi, I'm Mitchell Channon of Mitchell Channon Design, a residential interior design firm in Chicago. This is another segment of a video diary on my design for a new condominium home. Today we are looking at the question of feasibility. Now that I have a preliminary design for the space, it's best to stop and make sure there are no structural or mechanical issues that could be an obstacle to executing the design as planned. It's early enough that we can make changes if we need to without wasting time. In particular, we want to find out if we can create a larger opening with pocket door between the living room and the office den. Currently, there is a gas line that runs through the wall to the fireplace. We also want to find out if we can build a curved soffit, which will be a unique design element in the space. So today, we're going to meet with Adam from Braveview Construction. Hi, Adam. Thank you. He and I are going to work on some issues to make sure that everything is feasible. So let's get started. So in order to make this work, this gas line is going to have to be hopefully relocated so that this window wall continues through. So in order to make this work, this gas line is going to have to be relocated. And maybe it can go, Larry and I talked previously that maybe, if we're lucky, it can be rerouted.
There's
so
enough
that,
space here?
Well, that's what...
I mean, are we using it? Yeah, this can stay. I mean, there would be, but this gas line, it's not going anywhere else, right? I mean,
right.
It feeds the fireplace, right? And that's it.
But that's the, from an east-west direction, that's the farthest it goes.
Exactly, yes.
Right.
So that as far as we can go with the wall. And all this, whatever it goes to the fireplace, this can be disconnected and eliminated.
Okay, well, there's going to be a pocket door here, so that comes out of the built-in, that goes all the way to the column. So I want to do a track but I want to recess it so it's flush with the ceiling. So that means channeling into the concrete. So is there going to be any issue related to that?
I mean, again, I don't see any problems as long as the building approves that we'll channel that concrete.
Okay. We're going to build this. What's involved if this soffit, the line of this soffit, if it changes and moves a few inches back, or it might stay where it is, or it might want to be built out a few inches or a few inches back. What are we talking about here with these vents and what has to happen? Is that a big deal? I think a hole in the, well, just to have a general sense of what's going on with all this HVAC thing would be worth doing. So draw some conclusions for me. What does this mean in terms of being able to first push it back?
Push it back, it's getting complicated now. And it's not only because of those ducts, but also that there's electrical pipes that run right here in the corner, right in here.
Okay, so pushing this HVAC back is...
So it won't be only HVAC, it will be electrical.
So it's complicated.
It's doable.
It's doable but complicated. Okay, pulling it out, doable and less complicated. And well, the takeaway from working with Adam is that we can do everything that we planned. Most important, we can create the larger opening with pocket door between the living room and the den, and the curved soffit in the living room. We've got a lot to do now. We need to detail the plans, execute contracts, we'll demolish some walls, and then we'll build out the new space. I'll post a new segment when all of that is complete. See you then.